And welcome back, gamers of every stripe. This is Temierus here, and today we're going a little bit different. We're still keeping with an early access theme that I'm attempting to loosely keep going on Wednesdays, but it doesn't always hold up. So, it's early access, but it's Mystic Vale, and as far as I'm aware, it's just Mystic Vale, not any of the expansions of Mystic Vale. Hopefully future me remembers to put up pictures of the expansions of Mystic Vale up, so we now have some context of what those are. So, it is a tabletop card game. It's a card builder game. I think that's... Is that... No, card crafting game. That's AEG's term for it. Card crafting. I'm not any kind of Mystic Vale pro. In fact, I've really only played it once. But then enough was to tell me that I wanted to play it more anyway. And I've just kind of been curious how these tabletop to video games go. It's like number of players 2 and player 2 difficulty. You'll go right in the middle. Oh, we have to include... I was taking that as meaning other. And we'll put one... We'll have one really easy one. How about that? Kind of mix it up some. You must choose to either pass or push. 1A, if you wish to pass, press the arrow button. This will move you immediately to your harvest phase. 1B, if you wish to push, press the card button. This will place your on-deck card into your field and draw a new card from your deck. Determine if you have spoiled. If you have 4 or more blight revealed in your play area, you spoil and you must end your turn. If you have not spoiled, go back to step 1 and repeat. Alright, it is the same planting phase that I remember. The basic premise of Mystic Vale is that you are druids and the land is been spoiled by all of this blight, and we're trying to fix that. Okay, so where is my deck? Or am I auto-drawn? It looks like I'm automatically drawn. I'm gonna try and push. Oh no, I was trying to put... Hang on! Now we've pushed. Okay. I forgot you have to take that card off. That's kind of weird that it doesn't just automatically put it there for me. So I can just go ahead and push. So a quick little addendum here. That's just me failing on the rules of Mystic Vale. The card goes on... I kind of talk about it a little bit later. The card goes on top. Pushing is taking that card off from on top, and then you flip it, and it has a blight icon on it. That's when you spoil. I swear I know the rules to this game, possibly. Whatever. Anyway, let's just go ahead and... Let's see here. Well, I can't get any of those, so what do we have? We have Moon Wolf, which is 2. Dawn Singer, which is a yellow. Harvest gain 1 mana for each soldier card. Okay. Field of Flowers 2. That'd be a decent one. Podlings are yellow. So, I only have 3. Let's go ahead and get the Field of Flowers. Yeah, give me the Field of Flowers. Yes. How do I... I'm still in planting phase. There we go. Harvest phase. We get all the stuff, and we spend it on the cards that we want. I want Field of Flowers. Give me the... Okay, there you go. Put it. Now, this is where the card crafting thing comes up. So, to the left here, and on the actual card game, it's a bit more apparent because it's like the blight here where the artwork is in one slot. There's 3 heights of cards. So, when you purchase a card, you would slip it into the card sleeve, and now that card will be the whole thing. Like, if I'm thinking about putting it here... So now this card gives me 3 mana, but is 1 blight. And then I can get another one to go in there, and I'm trying to remember what the symbol is that means that you can cover a space over. Because it wasn't letting me cover it there, and I seem to recall that there was a particular thing that you need to do to cover it. And I spent everything, so we're done. Alright. Oh, it's already my turn too. Wow, that went fast. That went very fast. Okay. Yeah, give me that. And give me that. And give me that. Ah, damn it! When you spoil, you're done. Alright. So I guess I should properly explain what happened here, because I remember there was a Steam review where somebody was saying that they couldn't understand the game. And it's not actually as hard as you might think it is. So what happens is at the end of your turn, you keep flipping cards over from your deck until you have a third blight, which will sit on top of here. And then the pushing that I'm doing is we take that card and flip that one, and as long as that is not a blight card, I can keep going. But as soon as it comes up a blight card, if it's 4, like what happened last turn, you're done. You don't do nothing, because your lands are spoiled. And I think I'm just going to sit on that blank. I have a lot of cards out here, and the starting deck has quite a bit of these spoiled lands inside of them. Okay. Well, I need to start getting some of the extra symbols. So we're going to start getting some stuff here. There's the Hawk. Ooh, the Hawk gives some victory points every time we play it, but he is also a blight card. That Wellspring's pretty nice. Okay. What to get, what to get. Got more over here. Well, that's tier 2. I can already get tier 2. That's going to be doing a bit much. Ooh, grassland. On your field, you have one less mana to spend. Yeah. I'm surprised the background music hasn't continued to play. But it's early access. It's a little quiet, and I'm trying to fill the void, so to speak. Well, I'm just going to get some fertile soils. And we are going to do a low soil on that. And a low... No, we're going to do a high soil on this blank one, because I feel like it. There we go. The fertile soils on each level you have, they are their own piles, so there's always some of those. We then go into these cards here, which, of course, start coming up later. Wow, I got to my third fast. Risk it. One more time. Not going to try my luck any further. I know it will not pay off. I'm going to go ahead and grab good old Moonwolf. Oh, I gotta tell it I want to go to that phase. There we go. It got me a Moonwolf, which just got replaced over there. Ooh, Woodland Wardens. I can sprechen the words. Okay, we've already got 6. I am not going to push this at all. I am just going to go ahead and use my 6. And I think I'm going to grab the Wellspring. And we're going to put that one here. That should be... I can get another fertile soil. Never hurts to have some fertile soil, I don't believe. We'll put it in the blank. Alright. Oh, we got our Moonwolf. Alright. Do I dare? I already have 4. think I do. Damn! Alright. Alrighty. I just realized we don't have the hero cards in it. Is that an expansion? That might be an expansion. When we played it, Brian just shuffled all the expansions in, basically. It was still a fun time. Okay. I am good with 7 mana right there. So let's just go ahead and harvest that. And that Wayfinder is a pretty damn just straight solid card. I'm going to get Dawn Singer. We're going to put you right there in that blank one. I'm going to hope that I can get more of these, like the Feral Chieftain, piled up with her, because you really want to try and stack those helmets up with each other. On to the next! Alright, well there's another Dawn Singer. That's interesting to know. Other advancements added to this card cost 2 less. That's nice. That's very nice. Mindful Owl. You may discard any other card in your field. Ooh. That's useful. Give a mana for each other card in your field. Oh. Of course, that's a tier 3. No wonder why that one's so lucrative looking. Because it's a tier 3. And then I can get a Wayfinder. I also have a green and a brown, which cannot get me any Veils. Damn. Alright. We're just going to go ahead with our 6. Don't try and push our luck. No, I just wanted to scroll. I did not want you. I just wanted to scroll. And could put the Wayfinder on there so I get more browns. Okay, we are gonna get the course, and I am going to. Am I going to get that? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Wayfinder and stick them right here. Get a nice filled up card there. Alright. I just got that filled up card. I just got. Alright. Alright. Risk it. Thank God. I'm just gonna stick on the 1 there. Okay. So now I have the course. Ooh, that'll be nice later on. You know what? We are just gonna go ahead, plan for the future, and get that seedling. And what to get next? All right, we got another Wayfarer. Put him on down there. Got the seedling, because that's going to be an investment for the future, hopefully. Goddamn, do I really hope so. Alright. We're going to push that. Moonwolf. Push it. Damn it! Alright. I'm gonna try it again. Push! Okay. 5's good. I am good with 5. Moving on. I can take the plow and put it there with that fertile soil, because that makes sense in my brain space. Bear totem. Alright. Cleansing Rain. When played, search your deck for any card and you may put it into your discard pile. Your deck will then be shuffled. Interesting. But I don't think it's what I'm after buoyantly. Alright, so what we are going to do, we are going to sit on what we have because 9 is very nice. And we are going to put the Feral Chieftain with the Moonwolf. And then we will put... What will we do with this for? You know, it doesn't seem... Oh no, that's the wrong card. That's why it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. That makes sense. Sense is made now. Let's take a Deadwood Harvester. Stick her right there. Alright. God, I barely got anything there. Flick! Damn it! Alright. 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 Again, 9. Kind of feel like I can sit on it. I have 3 brown and 1 green, which still can't get anything. That is very highly upsetting. So let's get... I already have an Earth Chant course. Why would I get another Chant course at this moment? This adventure is not that important for an Earth Chant course. I am, however, going to be the risky bear and take... I need to get out of my planning phase. I need to remember that when I say I'm going to carry on, the game doesn't know that until I hit a button to let it know that. And let's get a Cleansing Rain right there. See how that does us later in life. Okay. Push it. Push it. Oh, push it real good! Damn! Okay. Discard any other card in your field. I'm going to discard that first land, which is going to let me get more out. Alright, alright, I'm not going to push. I am, however, if you were to spoil, you may discard this card to gain 1 green. Get this Vale. And what else are we going to do? Ooh, that Lifebringer seed is nice, but I don't really have anything built up to support it right now. Alrighty then. Oh, I can get a Moonwolf to put on the Dawn Singer. That's gonna give me a lot of mana. Why does the Woodland Warden have to be a middle? Okay, Moonwolf. And Wellspring seems like a decent addition, and we're gonna put it right there. Okay. Like how it keeps account of your card's victory point. So over here on the right, we have the blue. That's the victory points that a card effect will generate. There's a limited supply of those. And then to the right of that, the gray one, that's victory points that the cards themselves are worth, I believe. Yeah, like here, Hives. No, that's a... No, Hive Swarm still has it. So right here, at the end of the game, Hive Swarm's... excuse me. Hive Swarm is worth 2 to me. But each harvest, it also gives 4. That's why it's also worth a blight there, because it's a very strong card from what I'm seeing. Granted, right next to it you have the Life Bloom Orchids, which don't give you any blight, which I'm gonna push on. Shit! Balls! When playing search your deck for any card, you may put it in the discard pile, and then your deck will be shuffled. And let's shuffle that back. And then I can throw a card out right now, which I'm going to throw out that one. Alright, see, now our combos are starting to pile up. Now we're starting to pile up the combos. Alrighty then. Got 2 green, a brown, 7 mana. Stuff to do. Stuff to do. Question is, what stuff to do where? I may be spoiling, but this blooming arbor says otherwise. Alright, and do I try and run the risk again? I think not. I think I have a plan for this round, which is going to be, yes, pick up an Azure Lake. Do that. And then take some Life Bloom Orchids and put those right on... Oh, no, because I have my Seedling, which I wanted to try and pile this stuff up with. That was the initial plan with that one. So we're going to follow the initial plan. Go. Alright then. Oh, that is such a big card to have right there, let me tell you, good buddy. But it's nothing but... Go for it! Yes! Alright, got a yellow and a brown, which will afford us a Sunstone Aerie. Once per turn, you may spend 2 mana to use any brown, green, or yellow as a purple, which is a wild. That actually seems pretty damn useful. Granted, I'm sitting on 13 frickin' mana. Oh, why do you have to be a metal? This card is worth +1 victory point at the end of the game for each purple, brown, green, yellow, helmet, blight. Oh my god. That's just worth 1 victory point for every symbol you have on your frickin' card. Yeah, let's slate that on there. And Druid Song just a wild straight up. We are going to contemplate and go with Sunstone Aerie. And a Druid Song right here. Onward! Okay, I got green, 2 brown, and a wild. Once per turn, choose a card in your field or on deck. That card gains 1 blue. Gain 1 permanent green. You may not have more than 1 of this card. And the Webwood Canopy is just 6 victory points. Straight up. And that's every harvest gain a wild. I don't have any yellow though. And this lets me... I can convert... Yeah, I don't have to use those as passive. That's right. So I can convert 2 to make a brown into a wild. which will... I'm thinking strats here. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Which means I'm not going to push. We're just going to go straight in the planning phase. This may bite me in the ass later. But I'm going to attempt it. Once this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard your on-deck card instead. I think so. And come over here to convert a brown to a wild, and then use that for Pool of Light. There we go. Discard any other card. Let's discard the middle. There we go. That is very, very healthy looking field right there. Alright, on to us. Play a look at your next on-deck card. You may discard it. Damn, that's a nice card. That is a very nice card. Oh, do we push? Do we push? Do we push? I don't even know if people are watching this at this point. I have no idea if this is entertaining for anybody. We're not going to push, though. There's a lot I can get. Like the webwood I can't get the webwood canopy unless I convert. I do not need all this brown. Get me that sweet, sweet canopy. Gain 2 and you may buy a third advancement this turn. Oh my god, why did I not see that card? Little upset about that one now. Oh well. I have the Webwood Canopy. It's a very solid victory point card. And purchasings, you're going to get... Do I have any other special thing? Nope, I still have blank. You're going to get Calm Weather on you. And we're going to go ahead and add a Plow. That same card. Shit. Got spoiled fast. Except for the game is done now. And we won. Alright. Well, that is basically how to play Mystic Vale. This one's $10, where the other Mystic Vales are more than $10, but they're the full game for your tabletoping pleasure. Because they use the cards with the sleeves. It's interesting. The whole card crafting mechanic that AEG has been running with has definitely been a very interesting mechanic overall. But that wasn't a tabletop game that we played. There was a video game that we played of a tabletop game, which at the same time I find somewhat amusing that the video games are now reaching out and trying to make video games out of tabletop games. Even though I know the tabletop games have done that with video games, but there's a lot that haven't done that well, and some others that have done alright. And I know there's the Fallout one, which in my mind is the current Fallout game that came out instead of 76, because my interest very quickly waned on that, where I really want to play Wasteland Warfare. Brandon Modifius, they have been going through a bit of a shipping debacle, which has caused them some serious problems, but following the newsletters, it's a thing that's been going on for a while. I know there was one point in one of their first shipments, it was of no fault of theirs, it was the company shipping it out. Either the company shipping it out or the warehouse it got delivered to, one of those two, basically lost an entire shipping container. It later got found, but when a shipping container goes missing for like 3 days, that is very significant in trying to ship to other countries. But anyway, that's digressing, because this was Mystic Vale. Very basic, very base Mystic Vale. Allegedly, this is supposed to be developed more. I say allegedly like they're not going to do it. they do flat out say it's in association with AEG, so chances are it's probably going to get fleshed out unless AEG's like, this is going nowhere and pull the plug. I have no idea whether they would do that or not. I have no idea how well this game's doing. It's very recently added on the Steam store. And like I said, it's $10 and was definitely much more interesting than many other things I was looking at for the past 5 days. I mean, there was that Darksiders game. I could have tried that, but that one seems very community split right now. And I haven't played previous Darksider games, so I don't have much to contribute to that argument. And there was the Flashpoint DLC for Battletech. That hit, which is finally giving us some melee mechs in a video game. Very nice. Very ace. They did put in their Season Pass, which is weird because you can buy the Season Pass, or they have been... I mean, I knew there were going to be more DLCs. It was made by Paradox. You're going to get more DLCs. That's what Paradox do. But they flat out say all their DLCs are going to be $20, which, for the scope of the DLCs they're making, is a very Paradox base price point. And then you can get a Season Pass for $50 to get the 3 DLCs, of which the first one is Flashpoint that just came out. So you can save a whole $10 there. Or, if you're somebody like me, more than likely, is going to pick it up very soon after it hits on Steam, they also always put those up with an initial sale price, like basically everything on Steam does. And if the sale is the same, you end up saving like $1.30 or something like that if you buy the Season Pass as opposed to buying them individually. I don't think I'm going to be partaking in the Season Pass on that one, but that's Battletech. This was Mystic Vale. Hopefully it was somewhat deciphered to play it. Mystic Vale is definitely one of those games of looks extraordinarily more complicated than it actually is. The rules to play Mystic Vale are not long at all. I mean, in here we had 2 screens, and granted I already had a bit of an idea on how Mystic Vale worked. We still just had 2 screens to tell you how to play the game. It's actually a very deceptively simple game. But every game's different, and every strategy, you gotta be ready to operate on your different strats there. Hopefully the leader cards get in, though, because I don't remember if they were an expansion or not, but there's like little faction leaders you can get, and they get added into your deck and all that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I mean, you had to buy them. There were leader cards, and they were their own thing, and they definitely added some extra flair to it, is the point I'm attempting to make. But words can be hard, and I've just been rambling and rambling and rambling at this still image, which is offending me because the more I look at it, the more I can see pixelated edges on it, and it's like, can we get a larger resolution bit of artwork? I'm still rambling and there's no gameplay happening. That means the video should be over. Fade to black. Fade to black now. There we go.